Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to IC Markets webinars. Can you guys hear me and see me clearly? Hi Karim, how are you doing? Yes, I'm doing good. All right. Any one of you guys trade gold recently? Gold has an all-time highs. Okay, I think where it's in Fridays, yesterday, 2 days. Okay, I think gold should reach the 3,700 for gold. I think. Okay, it's about now it's already at 54. Okay, I think they could potentially reach all the price. Um gonna- okay, now go ahead, pull back. Okay, with the pullback from 3656. Okay, let me look on a higher time frame. Okay, shall we just wait for 1 more minute? All right, and I will start the session. um okay. um, Six. Okay, it's called go all the way up to, if I'm gonna use the extension, 37, no, 3731 for the weekly time frame that I can find the next target if we're gonna use the extension. Okay, good. All right. Okay, let me refresh the YouTubes because I can't see you guys. I can't see the comment as well. Okay, today, okay, the topic is maybe simple, but it's very powerful. It's also about candlestick reversal pattern, or if you study those like chart pattern. Okay, I think you're gonna sell. You will see the price action. Okay, in I think in H1. Okay, and then you're gonna short from there. Just give me a second. recommended cars this morning. Trading forex and CFD carries significant risk to your capital, and you should only trade with money you can afford to lose. Trading forex and CFD may not suitable for all investors. So please ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and seek independent advice if necessary. Okay. Please read and ensure you fully understand our risk disclosure. Okay, this is also about disclaimer. We already know that, right? Hi, Ajay. Nice to see you. Is it I see you every Tuesday? I can't remember. Did I see you like last week? Okay. So the speaker today, some of you guys already know me, some of you guys may not know me. My name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader. Okay, what does that mean? So, okay, basically what I do like a daily task, okay, for me, I analyzing the market, spotting trading opportunity and building strategy to stay ahead of the game, basically. Okay, so what does it mean about trader at a prop firm? So basically, I don't trade on my own money. Okay, I trade on the prop firm money, and of course I need to have very strict risk management and the rules to follow. So in short, a prop firm back trader with capital, and the trader make the money by sharing the profit from successful trades. Okay, but of course, in order for me to get the funding from the firm, okay, I need to pass the challenge. Okay, you need to know how to do risk management. Okay, and then you need to know where to stop trading. Okay, whenever hit stop loss. Okay, it involves a lot of like technical, definitely also involve of a lot of trading psychology as well. Okay, so this is the agenda for today. What are candlesticks, reversal versus breakout, top 5 reversal pattern, and how we're going to improve the probability of successful reversals? I personally like to wait for the pullback. I don't trade with the breakout, okay, unless they have the confirmation. Hi, how to read your name? Mirili? I'm so sorry if I can't pronounce your name, but nice to see you here. I think it is the first time I saw your commenting. Okay, so what is a candlestick? So basic, we don't know that candlestick is a Japanese candlestick. Okay, it looks like that. It represents the action over specific time period, meaning that if you were to look at the H4 time frame, meaning that one candle it represents 4 hours. 1 hour time frame or 5 minutes time frame, one candle represents a 5-minute candle, or maybe one candle represent 1 hour candle. Okay, and the component we have open, we have high, we have low, and we close. For the bullish candle, by now you guys should already know, right? If you have been trading long enough, or you just a beginner, you should know this is a basic one. For the bullish candle, the open is the below, closing on top. The low, the wick is the lower price. That price, maybe the seller puts the price down, and then the highest price is the seller, is the buyer puts the price up and closing on top. Okay, for the bearish, the seller puts the price all the way down to the lower price. This is the open. Okay, and then the buyer try to put the price up and closing at the below. So bullish, open below, closing on top. Bearish candle, open on top, closing below. And of course we have the two types of the candle, bullish and the bearish. Okay, and oof, but this is a correct slide? Okay, now I'm going to talking about the no. Okay, This should be the one. Okay, never mind. I will show you this first. I'm going to talk about reversals versus breakout. Of course, we know that the reversal price changes direction from the uptrend to downtrend or the vice versa. Okay, versa typically happen at the key level, should be support resistance or demand and supply. Okay, you need confirmation such as could be price action, volume, or follow through, or those like you can confirm with indicators such as RSI or stochastic. You see those like overbought and oversold. Okay, breakout, price breakout of the range or the pattern. Okay, we will see this in gold. Okay, and usually lead to continuation, not reversal. For gold, right, in the D1 time frame or daily time frame, you need a strong momentum and volume spike. How? Here for the breakout. It's over here. When we will be talking about a breakout, okay, even to look at the D1 time frame, okay, you will see that okay, here, breakout, right? These are breakout and pullback. Okay, okay, this is a breakout. If you, let's say you just draw up a trend line, this used to be our bearish trend line, right? Price breakout, which is the, what does it mean breakout? You need to wait for the body it close above the key level. In this case, you will see that price had closed above, which is the body. This, which is August 28, price close above, and you see that price have break above trend line as a breakout. After that, you see that price pull back, okay, and the zone. If you just spot the trend line, but price also had break out of the triangle. Remember, after the breakout and pull back, it really strong. So now we don't know where the gold gonna stop. What we can use, I only can use the extension. If I were to use the extension, okay, the potential for gold could be here, 3736. Or if I can use a projection, I don't have enough here. Or could be if I'm gonna do just now, either you use the extension, could be here. If we're gonna use extension potential, because usually we use the extension at 127 and 161.8. Okay, price has break above this. Or another one, if I'm gonna use the projection, that would be, if you're gonna use the projection, maybe the first zone I'm looking at maybe around this level, 3670 or 3671, which is about 261 projection. Okay, this is the level I can find by either using the projection and I'm using the extension, yep, around these zones. Okay, right, which is, yeah, they have breakout. Okay, so breakout and the pullback, what you see here, we know that gold had really strong bullish move. Okay, in H1, I'm going to talk about the candlestick pattern or chart. You will see that you're gonna sell somewhere around this level. Okay, which is the next slide. Okay, here. I'm going to, this is the first one, okay, for the, this is a hammer, not inverted, okay. Okay, let's just talk about the inverted hammer stick first. So, what does this mean? Let me see, am I take the correct one? Okay, it is said that it happened at the up here after the downtrend move. You will see the long wick, which is small body, signal bullish reversal. Okay, so this inverted hammer. So you see that moving down. Whenever you see this, okay, in the downtrend, from that you will see that it's on the uptrend. So usually you will see this one happen where at the support level. Okay, I'm not sure if I can find one, but if you like to trade gold, okay, you will see there's a lot of the chart pattern. Candlestick pattern here. Okay, here. It doesn't mean have to be always green in this picture. Sometimes it will be just the body had really they had really long with a small body, which is this one. Okay, in this one, which is H1, meaning that if we just want to list the candle, okay, in this candle we're going to read that this very strong bearish move, a lot of selling pressure is over here. They might identify this is the support level somewhere around here. I would say this is support level with the line. Okay, you'll see whenever price at the support level, you'll see the rejection. Okay, they will see the rejection, and over here they still have a lot of like selling, right? The selling over here as well. The body have very small, but look at here, whenever you identify the key level, the body did not close below the line, it's close above the line. And usually indicator I'm using our UTI side, which is default setting, which is period of 14. Okay, you will see that this is already oversold. Okay, so you can buy, but of course if we at this level, okay, at this level, if you want to make sure that is this going to break here or it's going to reverse from this level, you can go to the lower time frame. Okay, you can go to the lower time frame and look what do you see over here within the zones. Okay, I see that engulfing candle over here, meaning that potential price might, okay, might bounce from this level. If you're going to buy here, you need to put the stop loss below this wick. That's it. How many pips? I don't have any fixed stop loss. How many pips? It depends where you place your entry. It depends on your lot size. It depends on your account size as well. But in the lower time frame, price closing with bullish and gap, then this would be potential is a reversal to the upside. Okay, or move to the upside. Okay. Choosing star, okay, is appear after the uptrend. You can see very strong uptrend. Okay, long upper shadow, small real body, okay, which is this one, signal bearish reversal. Okay, maybe we're gonna look if we can see this candle together in gold. How it look like? Okay, it's here. It's here. I will see those are like a lot of rejection over here, right? In M5, okay. Price action, choosing star over here, which is at this level. And then will tell me, oh, then picking how I know the price going to move from this level. Any confirmation? One, I see, okay, that's a price action. I can see if I want to sell, I know that if I sell now, I have very strong high risk. Okay, but I see the extension. I'll put my stop loss above 3657, and price has all the way up to psychological number is about almost 3655. It's about 54 before price falling. Okay, in M5, I see price action. If this one closing with the choosing star, right, this pattern, then the next candle I'm gonna sell. I put my stop loss above the extension. Where I could aim, this is for the scalping. Okay, where you should aim for this pullback support level. Okay, and you see that I'm sell closing open here at 3563, price all the way, hit take profit at 45. Is about how many pip? Let's just say 100 pip. Okay, done. That is a confirmation. Another confirmation, you can see this already over bought. But my first confirmation is that I need to see the price action at the key level with maybe align with those like Fibonacci level. Okay, and this had a psychological number as well, almost hit 3655, and the RSI is a little overbought as well, so I sell. If there is no price action, this one is just at overbought, no Fibonacci level up to here or here, I'm not gonna sell. There might be the price action. The first thing, I need to see price action first before I make a move. Okay, and another one, engulfing candle. We have seen a lot engulfing candle. Why? Because engulfing candle, we will highlight at the bearish OB, bearish of the block, or bullish of the block. Okay, which is the last candle engulf the previous one. Okay, for the bullish engulf, okay, you will see that the green engulf the red after the downtrend. Okay, bearish engulfing candle after an uptrend. This is the after the uptrend. You will see the engulfing. You will see the bullish engulfing candle, which is SMC or ICT. They will call that at the bearish or bullish OB, bullish on the block, right? We already know that. How? Go back to gold again. Here in H4, this is our bullish engulfing candle, correct? This is our bullish engulfing candle, and smart money, SMC, they will call bullish OB. It's the same meaning, okay? And this is also bullish engulfing candle, right? This is the bullish bearish engulfing candle, which is trigger here. Okay, and smart money, SMC, we call bearish OB. Okay, the Karim asking, on what time frames are you trading them? Are you using the weekly, daily? Thank you. Okay, I identify the key level based on H4 only. Okay, and I go, okay, whenever price go to the key level on my like H4, because I'm a day trade, so I can't really do my setup based on daily because I'm not a swing trader, I'm a day trader. So usually I will pick H4, meaning that within 4 hours or within a day, price usually will go to that resistance unless the market require. Okay, after that, price go to the zones, I will go down to the lower time frame and look for the entry. Okay, so this is a bearish OB. I'm at the H4 time frame. Usually I will use H4, or you can use H1. Okay, this is H4 time frame. Okay, and here in H4, this is the bearish engulf, right? Whenever price come in to the box, you sell. Okay, this is your, can we consider this a bullish engulfing candle? No. Okay, but with this one we call support level, or you can call the demand zones. This is your engulf, bullish engulfing candle, and we call this one as your OB, bullish OB. Okay, you see that? And this is your price action as well. Okay, this price action, your price action, this is your price action as well. You keep a long way. So you can see that whenever you want to read the candle, Whenever H4 closing with a long wick and really small body, we know there are a lot of buying pressure in the market. You look at the next candle and you look at the wick. Nobody sell. This one, people who keep buying, still hold the position, keep buying and hold up to this level. Either they close the position for the buy entry and then the seller in the market, but it's really small wick only, meaning that if you're gonna hold your buy entry, you should hold this. And after that, the next candle, what happening? If you want to read here, meaning that you're gonna read here, okay, buying still taking place, okay, right? You can see the we buy where we open here, okay, the seller put the price all the way down, but of course the buyer still puts the price up more than 50%, right? You can see 50% is how I know 50 should be like by your eye, it's about like, you know, half of the candle, right? But this one is close above. It's really close above, right? 50, and you can see really the body is very small, and then you can see the wick. Then we know that the buyer is really taking place, control the market. Then you shouldn't sell somewhere around here. If you sell in the lower time frame, you can, but then you need to close, okay? Because the control is this candle. All right, you can see that. Usually, if you know I trade, I don't like to have so many indicators. I only like to look at the candle, and my candle confirmation should be the lower time frame, and I use the RSI, and I use the Fibonacci. That's it. Okay, and look at the market structure. Okay, you see that this is your price action, right? This is your price action. Price falling. This H4 time frame. Imagine if you're gonna sell at 3423, price fall all the way to 3403. It's about more than 100 pip. It's about 150 pip, or almost close to 200 pip. Okay. Now, morning and evening star. Morning is where it's below, evening is on top, meaning that morning, right? Meaning that whenever this is sunset, evening is sunset, morning star, meaning that price gonna rise or gonna go up. Evening star, right? Price is rising, and at the top you see the resistance level. That the evening price gonna go down. We're gonna go sleep. This time we wake up, right? So they will say that 3 candle pattern, okay, signal strong shift in the momentum, morning star versus bullish, evening star versus the bearish. Okay. A question, are you plugging order at the OB by sell limit? No, I don't put limit order, okay, because I want to wait for confirmation. So if I don't in front of my computer, usually I will set alert or notification, meaning that whenever price pass above the certain level, okay, I will see the alert, and I will open my either laptop or I just open my phone. Okay, I see price closing or nearby, and then I will just enter at the market price. Okay, because why? This one only, maybe this my strategy may be suitable for the full-time trader, because we have a lot of time. Why? Because if I were gonna put the pending order, then my stop loss will be really like widened, will be like bigger, maybe the next resistance level if I'm gonna trade in H4 time frame. But if I wait for confirmation on the lower time frame, I can have very tight stop loss, or I can go for the bigger lot size. Or if I put the pending order, you can or I can, but my lot size will be very small because my stop loss will be a bit bigger. Okay, and not every bullish OB or engulfing belly engulfing candle or bullish engulfing candle will work out. Why? Here is the example. Back to H4 again. They're gonna have the fail OB, and if you attend my ICT or SMC, this one we would identify where I know that a lot of people will get stop out. This is our belly engulfing candle, and then we identify this one as our bearish OB. Okay, and at this zone we're gonna sell. You're gonna sell here for sure, but you will get stop out. And at this zone you say that, okay, I have confirmation buy. This is my resistance level. My resistance, I have a OB, okay, OB somewhere around here, and it seems like it's going to hit the 70, but in H4 time frame price close above. So this is fair OB. Doesn't mean, let's say if you're gonna put a pending order here, you put the stop loss above, you get stop out. After this one call, what is this one call? After they break, for the ICT, they will call this one, it turn to your, become your breaker box. Okay, so meaning that if price coming in the box you're gonna buy, and it from the resistance level, it turn to become your support. Or another word they will call like flip zones, which is these are called flip zones. From the resistance, it becomes your support level. Okay. And another one, oh, go back here for the evening star. I have the example of gold at this in H1. Okay, here I short here because I see this my price action. Okay, and I saw that there is the divergence here versus the I side. Okay, but to me, I sell very aggressive. This is very aggressive selling. Okay, but if they're going to be the changing momentum, I want to see the body. So my TP is at this level. Okay, meaning that the body have to close below for gold 3644, but you can see that the body did not close below. You can just the wick did not close below. Either you said, okay, there's a FVG here or fair value gap, for example, somewhere around there, right? Price go all the way there. My TP here is more than 100 pip. Okay, at here, price action, divergence, so I sell. Then I observe if price can break or can close below. So meaning that you're gonna see something like that, right? Because we know that our gold has very strong uptrend. Okay, if they can close below here, I'm gonna see the if price close below, I'm gonna wait for the pullback. I'm not gonna sell. But price cannot close below. I mean the body did not close below 3644 or 43. Continue to rise. Okay, so I did not buy at these zones. Okay, of course if you take a buy, that will be I mean trend with your friend. If you buy, you can still hold, right? You can see that if you're gonna look at market structure, it's very clear. Price still make the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Maybe higher low here and continue to go higher. So we don't know when gold gonna stop. But if you want to trade, I would say that okay, this is my supply zone. I would say that this is my supply zone. My stop loss I'm gonna put above 3661, or if you want to sell above 3665, that's gonna be my stop loss. I'm gonna sell now, and I'm gonna say that this is my supply zone based on the price action here. Okay, I know this is high risk, okay, but I have my stop loss. And then in M15, when you go M15, you'll see there's an OB here. Okay, there's still OB here. Price had taken this OB, right, falling how many pip from 56 to 51. It's about 50 pip and then rising again. So you want to sell, that's gonna be your stop loss. I mean, you put the stop loss above that. Okay, if we're gonna look like there is a chain of momentum from higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and lower low. If we're gonna say that, okay, I think I might maybe the market structure chip here, and then we'll say that price go to the OB again. So I'm gonna put my stop loss above this high. I'm gonna hold for the next in M15 at this OB for my take profit if I'm selling at the market right now. I know it's high risk, but gold cannot just go all the way up. If you can take risk, this is our zone, but don't trust me 100%. The only reasons I can sell. OB break here, OB here is already done, okay, and gap already done of this one. So the next OB, or you can like aim for the take profit for scalping. This one done, right? You can see that at this one. Okay, so even the sell, you could aim TP1 here, TP2 here, 3624. Stop loss, you can use the extension to play the stop loss above. Either you can put above 3625, that is too far, right? You can put above 3665, above that, or above 67, depend on your lot size. Okay. Okay. Are this OB level the same as support demand? Yeah. Same. Okay, just the difference between support and like supply and demand and support and resistance. Okay, support and resistance we identify at the line, okay, horizontal line, one line only. Then I will say that okay, let's say this my resistance level. But whenever you see the OB and then you identify the zone, or you see the wick, and then we're gonna say this is my area of, if I see support level or the resistance level, if I want to highlight the area, or you can say that this is my supply zone, or you can say this is my demand zone. But of course, demand will add the support, supply at the resistance level. Okay, nowadays, I mean, not nowadays, a lot of people they say, oh, okay, I don't trade support and resistance. That is right, very old strategy. It's not gonna work out. Of course, smart money concept, we see that support and resistance, that's gonna be a liquidity. Remember, we studied that before. Sometimes if you trade support and resistance, there's nothing wrong. If you trade support and resistance, because I myself also trade with support and resistance, but then you need to know how to look at market structure. You need to spot where is their liquidity. Okay, meaning that you see that above your resistance level, first time you sell the resistance level and then price rising again, and above the resistance level you see the OB bearish or the block, then you shouldn't sell at the resistance level, or there is above resistance, there's a FVG or fair breakout. You shouldn't sell the resistance level, because when price come back to the resistance again, likely they're gonna break. They're gonna go to the FVG or bearish or the block above the resistance level. If you sell the resistance again, you just picture that in your mind, you're gonna get stop out. Okay, you're gonna get stop out. Which is here, could be here. For example, of course, we know that this is our resistance level. Some. I saw that liquidity graph. Go to H4. I'll go to H1. Okay. Would be okay. Let's say we're gonna say that this is our the resistance level. For example, okay, this is the zone in H1. For example, you know, price go in the zone, maybe from here to here, seen here, you see the falling from 3545 all the way to 3537, it's about 50 pip. And after that, price rising to where? To the OB here. And then we know that I'm gonna sell at this level. Okay, that's for example. Okay, you see that price is already falling in the lower time frame, which is our zone, right? Just now, our zone is where? This is the zone. Okay, from 65 all the way to 62. So it's already earned how many pip? 30 pip. Scalping done. Okay, so another one is twister top and bottoms. So two candles with a similar high and lows. indicate a market rejection often seen at major turning point. So basically meaning that usually I will see it, right? I always see that there is, you can see that opening and closing and opening at the same price. This is at the resistance, this is at the support. Okay. I'm gonna explain in the chart. Where? Here. This is the example. And whenever I see like that and price closing with the end gap, I'm really happy. Okay, meaning that price is rising all the way here. You see the really strong buying, and from here you can see from here very small rejection. Okay, meaning that the people still hold, and some of the buyer they close the position. That's why you will see that very small wick from here. And then the next candle, this is a closing, right? We know this is our closing right here. This is opening. And the next candle, you see that the opening is here, meaning that this is the highest already at 3006, right? Psychological number, nobody want to buy here. If I'm an investor, I'm not gonna buy at the peak. Okay, so from here, the sell. You can see that the selling open here, sell all the way down to where? To this level. And this is the demand zone. Or this is a supply, sorry, this is a supply zone. Or OB. Price go to the supply zone and I have the rejection. Okay, and still closing here, which is below the, the candle is engulfed, this candle. Mean we know already that the seller is control the market. Okay, you see that we buy here and maybe the body code like 50-50, right? But we have the engulfing candle, price for claim form 3600, psychological number, nobody want to buy here, sell. After they will see that price falling, M15, with M15 price falling, after that mega lower low, lower high, continue and to where? To this zone. And eventually they break. You see that this cannot break above 3600. Okay, so meaning that if you want to sell again, you will get stop out. You can see then keep rising all the way fly high. Okay, and another example from the bottom. Let's see if we can find one. This is not OB, this is not the other block, but why price is pull back from here and then you sell. This might be support level. And if I want to buy, okay, you need to wait at least 2 candle, which is 2 candle engulf the first candle. Price falling, maybe they go to the hidden base here and then rising. But let me try to find another example at the support level. This is the price action, right? This is the morning star. Very powerful. This is morning star. Okay, sleeping, rising, morning. This is inverted hammer. This is a morning star. 2 morning star. Double morning star here. This is a hammer. Whenever I see the long wick, I just say, okay, price gonna reverse from this. This one as well. Okay, this is inverted hammer right here. You see that? Maybe I can't find the this is inverted here. Okay, D1. Maybe I can't find the another pattern. Okay, twister. Yeah, can't find. Okay, but we're gonna look together again. So quick comparison chart. Okay, for the pattern, even if you see the hammer, okay, trend before it, downtrend signal the bullish strength is medium. Shooting star, to me there was an uptrend, bearish medium. Engulfing, both you can see engulfing at the bullish or bearish engulfing candle is signal reversal and is very strong. Morning and evening pattern or star, okay, you can see the both reversal and very strong. Twister, both, okay, you can see like bearish and bullish, reversal as well, and weak and or medium. Okay, but usually whenever I see the those like price action, to me is if it happened at the key level, to me it's very strong. That is my confirmation. But of course, price have to be at the key level, and then the RSI have to be at the overbought and oversold, and I'm gonna buy or I'm gonna sell. Okay. The last slide, improving reversal success rate. How? So key confirmation 2, you can use the volume spike, one reversal candle. You can use a support and resistance level, meaning that it have to happen at the support and resistance level. Trend line breakout, I have the example just now for gold in D1 time frame. You can use indicators such as the RSI or stochastic to look for overbought and oversold. If you use the stochastic, you might think that, oh, wait for the RSI or the line is close below and close above. Okay, or you can use the MACDs, or up to you. Okay, risk management tips. Okay, always use stop loss below the pattern low or high. Combine candlestick with the higher time frame. Okay, avoid entering on the first candle alone. Wait for confirmation. That's why I always wait for confirmation. Okay, that should be all for today, guys. Now it's time for Q&A. Okay, it's time for Q&A, or we're gonna look for at the setup together. And the Q&A right now, guys. Okay, let's look at the USD CHF. Not my favorite pair, but I buy. Okay, it seems like price might be falling here. The reasons I buy, I think whole it's quite risky. Okay, able to look at the D1 time frame. Okay, on the H4, price is already overbought. On my left, this is my, I would say, okay, this is my support level. But I see my price break and then falling down. But my another zone that I'm looking is at this level. Okay, so I highlight the zones, right? This is my zone. For me, you can see that candle. I would say, okay, this either my God support zones or support area or the demand, whatever you're gonna call it. I map out. I go down to the lower time frame to look for confirmation. What did I see here? First time I sell, oh sorry, I buy, I close falling again, I buy at this level. The reason is that on the lower time frame, now I adapt. Okay, I use market structure, ICC or SMC to look at market structure. If I look at M15, you will see that no question, right? Okay, no question, I'm continue. Okay, you will see that price has made a bearish move, right? Lower low, lower high, break. Now they might pull back up again. They break above my high is here with the impulsive move. Okay, so are you giving presentation for the broker? You got to find out. Okay, I can't I can't mention it here. Oof. You will see me everywhere, guys. Whenever you comfortable. Where am I now? What is all USD say, chef? Why is my zone is moving? Oh, okay, it's okay. Let me. Something wrong. Is it something wrong here? Why it turned to be like that? Did I place anything? Okay, continue. Okay, I remove everything first. And map out. Okay, it's already overbought. Up, oversold. The zone. M15. Okay. Right hand makes market structure shift, meaning change the momentum in the lower time frame is happen at the level. Okay, I put stop loss above, I put my stop loss below this. Okay, and I use the Fibonacci. Now I adapt. I'm using the at least where 60 to 76.6%. So price went down. First entry somewhere at about 50 here, and second entry I put a pending order at this level. It trigger. Okay, when it trigger, I see that I'm really happy that I see the price action at the zones. My stop loss below the recent low here, below here. That's it, or below the green. I'm gonna hold at least first TP gonna be here at the pullback. Here. Slightly below this number, so I'm gonna hold here first. Then I take profit. I enter here. TP is about, let's just say 29 or 30 pip. Jemiru say you will see EFG everywhere. You will see me everywhere, guys. Okay, that you will see here, right? You will see that. So I'm still hold my buy position, and gold just now, okay, had falling 30 pip. We sell, it's really risky if we sell. That's why if you sell, you just, whenever price is falling and you make a profit, you keep stop loss to break even, or you happy the profit, you just close it. It's all up to you. You just have to manage your risk. Okay. And here, USD shape, I still hold. And another, today, I also short BTC. I short BTC and I still hold it. I short at 113. Yeah, but it haven't go anywhere, just up and down. Okay, I'm sell at these zones, so I will identify this my supply zone. Okay, I still hold it. I have a small lot size, so if price rising, I'm still okay with BTC. Not every time I'm gonna trade BTC. Just recently I saw that okay, price is at the zone, so I just sell. Okay, so I just sell. I still hold, but yes, USD shape I buy, but it's quite risky. Okay, it's just that the reason I buy, I already told you guys, right? It's at the zone. Price had break a market structure shift H4. You're able to see here, it's very nice closing with the bullet engulfing candle, and the closing and opening to me always the same price. EFG stand for average fortune groove. But now we have renamed, okay, change to the rocket. Okay, you can see that closing, opening, and price falling back down again at the opening candle and then rising. So, okay. Any pairs guys want to request? We have 5 minutes to go. Anyone? Okay, trust me, go and learn all those like charts, those like candlestick or price action. It is very strong and powerful. Okay, sometimes you see the price action, you don't even need to get so many indicator in the chart. I know that okay, there is nothing wrong if you want to have so many line in the chart. It's okay, but to me some might be a little bit messy. Okay, EURUSD. What happening here? D1, let's just say price break above this resistance level, close above like yesterday. This used to be my resistance level. Somehow the resistance here, right, is rejection close above. Am I considered to say that this is another supply zone? Okay, in G1. Okay, let me look at the higher time frame first. Still in bullish move. Okay. Monthly time frame, you want to sell, you can wait a hold if price go to this zone. We have the belly engulfing here. This is the zone. Price still rising to this level. This is swing trade. Okay, I go down to H4 to look for the key level. Okay, the reason sell, there's a OB here, right? You say that, okay, Peggy, there's OB here. You can see the first time price went down, have the rejection and falling already. Go back another again. Can we sell again? Risky, you want to sell. The reason you will say, okay, maybe this might be considered for breakout. Can I sell here? And I will say that this is a bullish engulf. This is the bullish OB. Then what you need to do? Then this gonna be the zones, the wick and the body. Okay. If you go to the lower time frame, do you see the confirmation in the M15? Yes, right? You will see that price has made a market structure here. So I'm gonna sell. So this is gonna be your sell zones. Your sell zone could be all up from 61.8 to all the way time high here, because above 78.6 you see that there's an OB here. So whenever you see that, I just highlight the zone or so you can sell here. If you sell, if price rising to the OB here, you can have another second sell here, and the stop loss you put above this wick liquidity in H4, above this wick. That's it. And then what you need to do is just hold where scalping. I'm gonna sell here, I'm gonna hold maybe for 13 pip, or maybe the next one it could be at this 25 pip, because I might see there's an OB here, but this OB may not work because the wick is already tapped in, but we can consider is the demand zones. Okay, for scalping could be this one, that zone. If in the lower time frame, if price gonna go, can we say this? But you say, hey Peggy, it seems like they make a market structure, but this one, they make a market structure. Price falling somewhere, I'm gonna buy. Are you agree? Do you think that make a market structure here? What do you think? These are supply zone. In this case, I'm not gonna consider that. Okay, either I will say that, oh, they might going, falling, or maybe go here and then continue to go up. You think that's possible? Then we need to monitor. Okay, because this is, I identify supply zone, but I did not sell EURUSD because the level is not very clear. The reason I just say that, okay, there's an OB here, and I can give you the zone which is supply zone here. If you want to sell, you sell, but you should close somewhere just slightly before this one, because in H4 price had still make a break of structure here, right? Even here also have a break of structure seen here, or on the other one there's a break of structure is here. Okay, if you buy, but over in the lower time frame you might see the pullback before they continue to rise to where, to the next OB in monthly time frame is here, don't forget that that is still on the bullish move. Okay, for TP1 and TP2 extractor, do you play different trade with those target, or you just move your TP as the market move close to the set TP? TP1, TP2, okay, usually let's say got two scenario. Okay, one, let's say if you have so multiple order here, price rising, maybe you buy for your price rising TP1 here, maybe I will just close above at TP1 and the below order I will close at TP2. Then I will chip all the stop loss to at least this level, meaning that if price falling here in between this room, I earn something. I'm not gonna place my stop loss just slightly above my entry, meaning that I have been waiting for the entry for so long, price come and hit my break even, meaning I earn nothing. Maybe I just earn for the spread. No. Okay, or if you only have one entry with, let's say, 10 lot, price rising close above my take profit one, I will close half, partial close, maybe 5 lot, and then the 5 lot I will just move to TP2, and then I will chip my stop loss from below here to here. Or you can use the trailing stop loss. Okay, you shouldn't, whenever I say break even, doesn't mean like your entry is here, your stop loss is here, right? This is your stop loss, then your entry, let's say this is your buy entry, then you set your stop loss here. Okay, wait, let's say price coming and hit the stop loss, you earn nothing here. I mean, you earn nothing. Maybe you just earn like pay for the spread only. Okay, so usually I don't do that. If price could break the key resistance, I move stop loss somewhere. Okay, don't move so close, because sometimes price might reverse to respect the support level in the lower time frame and hit the stop loss, and after that continue to rise. Okay, it's double two scenario. If you like to have some multiple entry, close the above one at TP1 and the below one for the buy entry, you aim for TP2, or you just close half or partial close. Also, it's up to you. Okay, last question before I end the webinars, guys. Gold falling, anyone still hold? Okay, anyone still hold? Lovely. Okay, lovely. Falling, lovely. Okay, last question before I end the webinar, guys. I'm so happy that USD C-shape is rising. I'm gonna target that take profit here, and BTC is falling as well. BTC I don't have the TP, I just maybe hold, and then we'll see how is the market gonna give me, or BTC gonna give me. I just maybe just chip my stop loss to break even. I still hold. Okay, the overall momentum for me, monthly time frame, I still call it a bearish move. Okay, but if we're going to look at market structure, they will see that there's a break of structure, price may have to falling to where? Maybe at least here, OB here, right, for the weekly. But do you lovely, you see your price action here? Do you see your price action here? And then consider here is the resistance maybe for the weekly. Okay, if we consider pullback resistance, and then there's a week like order this week. Okay, I have really small lot size. Okay, I did not overtrade. Alright, guys, that should be all for today. Okay, thank you so much for joining my webinars. I will see you guys again next Tuesday. Okay, guys, again, if you have any topic you want to learn, you can share with me. I will bring the topic and maybe share with you guys. Okay, then just give me any suggestion you want to learn, or you want to know more, or whatever. Okay, because I think I have been giving the webinar with IC Market more than 2 years now. Should be two and a half 2.5 years. Yeah, should be 2.5 years. Somehow I just run out of the topic, so you can just give me some suggestion. Okay. Alright guys, that should be all for today. Hope to see you guys again next Tuesday, or if you free, okay, I'm going to do the pre-market on this coming early on Monday at 4 a.m. which is SGT. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do a pre-market on a Monday, early on Monday before market open. If you free, just come and join me. Okay. Alright guys, bye for now. Take care. Good luck. All the best. Bye bye.